Week 1 is done. Now week 2 is done. And would you believe this? We've only had 2 weeks in the season, and we only have one undefeated team left. That is called parity, baby. And that one undefeated team left, Pocket Rockets. Josh. You win again by 10 points this time. You're a good team. You keep winning close games, and that's all that matters. Winning close games. Kind of like, let's see, you had 142 points, and nothing else you could have done better. You did. You're probably close to your best lineup. Shut up. Doo-Doo. Oh, this was your Oklahoma rival here, Doo-Doo. I think do you own him, Josh? I don't think he's ever, Dave, have you ever beaten him? I just got to know. I don't know if you have. But now you're out of, Tony Romo's gone. Oh, but you got Peyton Manning. So you're still okay. Hey, does this make you feel really bad that if you would have played Peyton Manning, you would have beat him? Ouch. That hurts. Now, I will have to say, I was the 11th worst scoring team in the league this week. The 11th worst. And somehow I pulled off a win because I happened to play the 12th worst. The worst. The team I played had Mike Evans with 0, Eddie Lacy, who got hurt, with 1.5, LeGarrette Blount with less than 1, and who else? T.Y. Hilton, who barely played. But my team still sucked too, obviously. I didn't score 100. I had Mike Wallace with 6. My defense, -3. My quarterback, Andrew Luck, 19. Ouch. Embarrassing. Frank Gore, 9. I swear, my bench was so awesome. My bench players scored more than my starters. I had Dion Lewis, who got 25.5. David Johnson, who had 19. D'Angelo Williams. I thought the 49ers were going to stuff D'Angelo Williams. He had 36. Doug Baldwin with 22. And a quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, with 40. I would have had 143 points if I just played those guys alone. I cannot believe that I'm so lucky I won. I deserve to lose, but I will always take a W any way I can get it. Ryan pulls off a win over the Swifties, which, by the way, Mark, are you at a concert tonight, or were you at the concert yesterday? Taylor Swift is so hot. Not. Anyway, Ryan beats up on Mark by 10 points. I don't even know if Mark could have done anything much better. I mean, would you really started Stevie Johnson? I don't think so. I don't think he would have started Stevie Johnson. And Ryan pretty much started his best lineup. The only thing he could have done different was play Eric Ebron over Martellus Bennett, and you're not going to do that. Nothing exciting, really. Both teams just played a pretty solid team. Oh, that Darren Fells, that's what Mark did. Mark picked up Darren Fells, and that was a bust. And that cost him the game. That did, Mark. That cost you the game. You picked up that Darren Fells, you started him, and Larry Donnell got you 12.8 points, which would have gave you the win. That sucks. Matt. The champion got crushed. 131 to 111. And there's not, and oh my gosh. Let's see, who's your starter? Drew Brees or Derek Carr? Who do you start now? Derek Carr got you 44. Giovanni Bernard on your bench with 22. Danny Woodhead on your bench with 18. Why did you start Ronnie Hillman? I mean, C.J. Anderson was still going to play. Not that it would have mattered. Well, would it have mattered? Ronnie Hillman got you 5. Giovanni Bernard would have got you 22, so that's 17 more points. Now, you still would have lost, but you would have lost by very little. So, Seattle's defense. Who did Seattle play? I can't remember. Who did Seattle play? Oh, yeah, the Packers. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that either. All right. Well, Joe, you beat the champion of last year. Good job. All right, went over doo-doo. Jeremy got punked by Teddy. Teddy with the high, is he the high man? Teddy, the high point scorer of the week, with his quarterback only getting 26 and Alfred Morris only getting 13. Holy cow. Well, I guess it helps when you have Antonio Brown with 36.5, Randall Cobb with 20, Julian Edelman with 34, and your defense popping up 18. That's pretty sweet. Jeremy, it sucks when you get 149 points and you still lose, knowing that you could have played me and easily won. That just sucks. But I've seen baseball games where one team loses 22-15, and then there's teams that win 1-0. Ooh, who's this? Jeremy has a little sleeper in the hole. He has Dante Moncrief on his bench. Looks like he'll be starting pretty soon. Or can he? He has Demarius, Vincent Jackson. Oh, you got a dilemma. Who do you start? DeAndre Hopkins, Vincent Jackson, Demarius Thomas, or Dante Moncrief? Good luck with that. Captain Insanos beats Pink Taco by 5 points. 5 points! And he played Eric Decker. Wow. He's got Crabtree on the bench. That could be a nice little pickup you got there. Colin Kaepernick with 44. Big Ben with 45. Oh, you did just lose a running back, Tevin Coleman. I guess you'll be playing Michael Crabtree sooner than you thought. Beat Pink Taco. Oh, it was a Monday night showdown. Eric Decker versus Chris Ivory, and guess who won? It was, and the Jets defense. Wow, the Jets defense got you 12 to help you have a chance, Chris, but Chris Ivory choked. All right, so that's that. Let's look at the pick'ems. Here for Beer is still in the lead at 19, with 2 guys at 17, 2 guys at 16, and the rest of them behind. Guess what? I got good news and bad news. Good news for me, but bad news for Chris Drake and probably a lot of you that hate it, but I don't mind it. It's doubleheader week this week. That's right, doubleheader week. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Who's going to split? Sorry, Chris. I know it's your favorite day of the year, but deal with it. So, get your best lineups in and hope you at least split. Have a good week, fellas. Oh, by the way, that Chiefs game really, really sucked.